Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Paranormal News. Tonight's article comes from the New York Post, and the headline is Samples from Noah's Ark Site in Turkey Reveal Human Activity Dating Back to Biblical Era, Scientists Claim. It was written by Nicholas McIntyre, and it was published October 28th, 2023. It may just be a discovery of biblical proportions. Scientists have placed humans at the site of what is believed to be the ruins of Noah's Ark in the eastern mountains of Turkey. The findings, released earlier this week, of rock and soil samples determined that clayey materials, marine materials, and seafood were present in the area between 5,500 and 3,000 BC, according to the Turkish newspaper Hürriyet. The study is comprised of 3 Turkish and American universities that have been investigating the theory of the site since 2021. The Mount Ararat and Noah's Ark Research Team group was created for scientific research on the ruins, whose structure was damaged due to landslides, and carried out its first study in December 2022. Located less than 2 miles from the Iran-Turkey border in the Dagubayazit district of Agri, lies the Durapinar Formation, a 538-foot geographic feature made of limonite, believed by some to be the petrified remains of Noah's Ark. And I apologize to anybody in that region if I have completely and utterly butchered those names. As you can probably guess, fairly hard to pronounce some of this stuff. Scientists collected nearly 30 rock and soil samples from the area of the ruins and analyzed the findings at the Istanbul Technical University. The dating study revealed the samples to be between 3,500 and 5,000 years old, or from 3000 BC, the most recent time when the catastrophic flood is believed to have occurred. According to the first findings obtained from the studies, it is thought that there have been human activities in the region since the Chalcolithic period, that is between years 5,500 and 3000 BC. Agri Ibrahim Season University Vice Rector Professor Dr. Farik Kaya said, "It is known that the flood of Prophet Noah went back 5,000 years ago," Kayalt added. The size and shape of the formation correlate with the dimensions of what the ark is said to be in the Bible's book of Genesis. A length of 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. In the Bible readings, God commanded Noah, a 600-year-old father of 3, to build the ark and fill it with 2 of every animal before a global flood hit. The Durapinar site is 18 miles south of the greater Mount Ararat summit, which the book of Genesis states is where the ark came to rest on the 7th month and 17th day. The holy text of 3 major religions, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, all have references to Noah and the ark, but scientists have yet to determine the authenticity of the stories. The formation was first discovered by a Kurdish farmer in 1948, before Turkish Army Captain İlhan Durapinar identified the site in 1951, when he was flying over the area while on a NATO mapping mission, according to the Noah's Ark Scans project. Earlier this week, a conference took place in the area, titled the 7th International Symposium on Mount Ararat and Noah's Ark. An important point of the symposium is that we have decided that more effective results can be obtained by conducting joint research in Kudi and Ararat, which we know as the Mesopotamian region, mentioned in the Holy Quran and the Bible, Kaya said at the symposium. And that is the end of this article. It's kind of a cool little article. It's a cool little discovery, that they're proving now that there were humans in that area during that time period, which is, something we kind of already knew. But it's nice to get the scientific backup. And it's also nice to see that the measurements on the ground at the site match the measurements that were in the Bible. That's kind of cool as well. I love it when science proves the Bible correct. That's just such a great thing. We all know beyond a shadow of a doubt that a worldwide flood happened, just like it said it happened in the Bible. It's been scientifically proven over and over and over again that the world did flood. Every major religion, every major civilization has a flood story. where the whole world was flooded. So we know that it happened, and it's kind of cool to see stories from the Bible being proven true. I've done several articles on this channel about stuff like this, where they're actually proving that the stories in the Bible actually took place. And that's just such an amazing, awesome thing. Let me know down in the comments section what you guys think. As always, it's up to you to make up your own minds. And I will catch you on the next one. Until I speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. God loves you, and so do we. Bye-bye.